Greetings, everyone. Greetings and welcome back. We're back in the wonderful world of Red Dead Redemption 2. We barely made it out of the town with our lives. Dutch and Hosea were. Well, no, it wasn't Hosea, it was Strauss, actually. Yeah. He was almost killed by Cornwall and his goons. We barely got out of there. I was so excited about looting bodies and stuff like that. Oh my! Oh, look at the moon. This game is so beautiful. So now we're gonna scope out a new location for a camp here with Charles. So this is where we're headed now. Let's go ahead and go on this next adventure.
So, are we riding there?
How far away is this place anyway? Okay, I mean, a little bit farther out. Yeah, I mean, you want to keep moving the camp. This area's kind of out of commission for a while, so makes sense. I was thinking we need to go way, way farther, but hey, no worries. If you think about it though, you know the thing, so we're barely outside of Blackwater, you know? So we're not really moving farther. We're just kind of moving to a different area. We need to get out. Like, we need to get out, you know? Um, Not sure how far the map goes, but... Oh, interesting. Okay. We actually don't need that marker. What am I doing? All right, just focus, okay? Don't worry about that. Music is amazing, as always.
So where are we going? Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to, and fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made at Valentine.
Yeah.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
Yeah.
I've known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
Okay. Yeah, you know, honestly, it's really not that far. We're already halfway there. Come on. There we go. That's what needed to be removed. That was bugging me for a little bit.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. And this is a big country. But now, these Pinkertons, better paid bounty hunters. I ain't so sure.
Yeah.
Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which
And I think someone's betraying them. I think someone is... How did they know Dutch was in town the one time he was in town like that? How did they amass such a group? You know what I mean? So something ain't right. And,
I think that must be it up ahead.
yeah, like I just...
Old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does.
Just have a feeling something's going on.
Best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
What? This is like a wide open area.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
And there's some lights in here as well. I don't know, man. This kind of gives me a weird vibe.
He's been shot. Let's be careful, Arthur.
Yeah, look at that.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
Survival's for the sake of it. Quit talking.
You started it. You really have to do that?
He don't need it now.
Man, what? I mean, he's dead, right? Why does that have to reduce my honor?
Wagon. Looks deserted.
Okay, well, let's have a look around and make sure.
Dude, I wouldn't camp here if there's already like a known camp. This isn't right. The lights are on.
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful.
Yeah, the fire, literally the fire is still here. It's like they just picked up and left. Something ain't right. You smell? What do you smell?
Someone's been here.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that.
Maybe under the wagon? Aim weapon? I can't see. Maybe he's... Kind of looks like it could be a person under the wagon, but it's difficult to make it out. Okay, here we go.
It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
Charles is a good guy. He has a good heart.
The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Time to go, boy.
Yeah, I mean, because if they took the father, they might be back, you know what I mean?
There.
Tracks. Come on.
God, this is so much fun. This is so much fun.
What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well think you do?
Do you know what? Maybe my bad decisions
Give me a second.
have influenced these kind of dialogue choices, probably, you know? I mean, it wasn't even a choice. He just said that. And I don't feel good about that either. Maybe those...
Looks like they go down this way.
Maybe this woman and her children can join our camp, you know? Like safety in numbers kind of thing.
So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right.
Look, they go
Easy.
along the shore there.
I see him.
Now, I was saying, bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up. Careful.
Music is awesome.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to
I love
collect the
it.
money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
Huh? He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. You hear him?
Hold up. Let me check this.
They continue on that trail ahead of us.
Good eyes, Arthur. Let's keep on him.
So, you was saying?
He did?
And we was... family, you know?
Hmm.
Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful. Whoa!
I don't see anyone from here.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look. I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there.
Yeah, look, there's someone struggling here.
Maybe. This looks like our fella, Charles.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
Three coming right at us!
You get the hell away from him! What are we... This ain't even our goddamn fight!
Get rid of these bastards! Them Germans are retirement money, boys!
Down him?
Doesn't look like it! Look out! Riders coming in!
You ain't getting out of alive! Dog! Shit to come on our land!
Making a run for it! Take him down! Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Hier drüben!
It's kind of good, I gotta say, for me.
I thought you wanted to get this over with, Arthur.
I was able to pull off the shot on that guy. That was pretty good. I need to upgrade my guns, but man, now I have bounties again. Ugh.
Come on. He looks in some pain there.
Gotta calm the horses too.
Machen Sie mich los!
Okay, before we do that, let me just
Let's get him back to his family.
God, ammo's just everywhere. Alright.
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second.
Maybe Strauss can talk
Go
to him.
find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Yeah, come on.
What were you talking about before? All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe. Also soll ich mitkommen?
Wait a second. So where is Charles? Damn it. I don't know, I just kind of feel like we need to get closer, like much closer. I mean, we gotta get far from Blackwater. I mean, because they're just like looking, they're riding around, they're asking questions, you know, like.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
But I like that spot a lot better.
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yeah.
It's funny. It's like, we know what he's saying, Arthur necessarily doesn't. German is a cool language, though. It's a really interesting language. I was interested in studying German at one point. I took some classes in college. Yeah, it was great. It was great. I enjoyed it. I didn't retain very much though, honestly. My grandpa was in Germany at one point. And he would always like shout in German. He thought it was funny. But yeah, I didn't retain the language too much. I think it's an awesome language though. I like it a lot. It's an interesting culture as well. Dude, how far away? I feel like... Okay, we must have went the long way around because... I feel like... Yeah, the family was much closer. But that's okay. Give us a chance to see more of the country here. And we'll take him to his family. But if they have this prosperous mining business and gold, why are they in some random... like, dried out lake or something?
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wär's so gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine
Oh.
Herzallerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Oh, that's sweet.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
Wow. Wow. Big ass gold bar. Ooh.
You were right. Oh, this place ought to be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur. Dutch.
I think it needs to be more deeper in the woods. It's very open. It's a lot more open, actually.
Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
It needs to be more secluded. Like, I don't like this. And it's just across the lake from Blackwater. Wow, so chapter 3, we made it. Wow. Clemens Point. Interesting. Wow. Let's see, what did we get? Wanting the gang to lie low after the trouble in Valentine, Dutch asks Arthur and Charles to scout out a new camp location at Dewberry Creek, okay. Man, some people do this stuff really fast. Okay, you have unlocked the Bandit Challenge, okay. You acquire a gold ingot. It can be sold at any fence for a large profit. I wish we had a fence in the camp, you know? Let's see how everybody's doing. We're gonna spend some time. Wow. Yours available to purchase. So we're right by the water, which is really interesting.
What do you think of this place?
Not bad. Nice to be by the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll do for now.
Yeah, exactly.
Good morning, Arthur.
Don't go too close to the water here, Jack.
I won't, Uncle Arthur.
Hey,
Boy.
you can fish.
Well, I should get back to it.
You can fish at any time. We'll talk to Dutch last. Let's just kind of see how everybody's doing. The New South. Wow. Wow. Valentine's all locked up. Blackwater. Saloon. Man, like, so okay. I didn't know we were that close this whole time. It just like suddenly dawned on me, you know?
Old friend. It's funny. Us ending up down here.
Well, I guess we'll just talk to
My
him.
daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a trick around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
I don't want to go fishing exactly, but if that's what needs to be done, so be it. So be it. How's it going, Mary Beth? Pearson, how's it going? I guess we're not like... This is still part of the mission here, so...
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you.
I still have this like legendary deer pelt on my thing for some reason.
Let me show you how it's done.
Alright. Oh, and of course, Hosea. He's awesome. Yeah, I really enjoy hanging out with him. Man, it's crazy because the other camp started to feel like home, you know?
Passing you. Yeah, okay. Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
I guess it is kind of wild and secluded, to be honest.
I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money.
Just,
So keep a low profile, especially in the local town.
I just have a feeling that someone's gonna betray them.
I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, look who...
How are you, boys?
Fine.
Hmm.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a
But they're already starting trouble. Didn't they want to not start trouble? They need to mind their own business.
Can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Oh man,
Discuss the foolish magician.
I think we're...
Train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them. You hear me?
I think this wasn't a good idea in like a new place. We've already like...
Will you relax? We're not losing.
This isn't staying off the radar, you know?
Come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through
Wow.
the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. Hurry. Get alongside it. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else. You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing. God damn you!
I'm not a cop.
Let go!
The Anderson boys. This is wild. Okay.
Come on, shitbag. Come on, Mr. Callahan. I'm relying on you. Bastard. Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
I don't think that guy made it. Oh man.
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train. Stop.
Where's the guy? I think he's on. I think he's inside this cart here.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that. Need some gin? Come on. Don't kill him.
Shit.
You sure?
Oh! Watch yourself. He's as dirty as they come. Hello? Is everything all right
Wow.
in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight.
He pulled a knife on me. I mean,
About.
damn it. Wow. Arthur looks good. He looks really grizzled. I love how you can sort of like see the injuries. Man, he looks rough. Okay. I guess, yeah, I mean, we can pick him up, sure.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back
Yeah,
of the
right.
horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
I did all the work, but alright.
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you.
I like the different environment here. This is really nice.
I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks
Wow.
bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure
Wow.
you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place.
Oh, look at that. It's a beautiful house. It's like this, it's like almost like a little town.
Left here.
Wow. So let's see. So that is Caliga Hall. So that's basically their entire estate. That's almost bigger than the town here itself that we're going to. Wow. Okay. Duchess asked the gang to not use weapons or cause trouble in Rhodes. Okay. I mean, yeah. I don't want to... I want to restore my reputation. I don't want to be like an outlaw exactly. But yeah. Wow, interesting. Man, look at
Here we
this.
are. Welcome to Rhodes.
It's nice. It's very charming.
Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House.
So,
Very reputable saloon.
I guess this is supposed to be the south.
We also have a general
Yeah.
store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh my god.
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
We just killed that guy.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on.
And I took the hit for honor.
Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
I can't believe that happened.
What? Chop, chop. Don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Carry him over then.
Hey, fellas.
Just bring him here. Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church.
Love his mustache.
But no one
That's
comes
awesome.
looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
And,
Old
yeah,
plantation
family
houses
feud.
Falling out of rebel gold and
Oh,
marrying
wow.
cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some such.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Wow.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right.
Man, that's awesome. So, like, two major factions in this area. Who are we gonna side with? I don't know.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
I forgot all about the fishing. Yeah, sure, let's do it.
Oh, why not?
I love this town. Look at this. Look at this beautiful southern, charming town. Wow.
Kinda like this place.
Okay.
Man, it's really nice.
See if we can avoid any more excitement.
We're not off to a good start, though. We accidentally killed somebody right off the bat. What is there? Is there... I'm assuming there wouldn't be a fence. The fence is like in... I mean, it's, you know, it's... Return to a location they have previously visited for a fee. I might do that, actually. I might do that and upgrade some of my guns.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Let's see this statue.
How y'all doing? Are you
How do you
coming
do?
or not?
Maybe this is a tribute to the war. I love how people used to just stand on
Let's go.
porches and just stare. I feel like Hobart Crawley.
Just waiting on you, Arthur.
Oh, it's a monument of fallen soldiers, 1862 to 1865 or 55, something like this. Either way, it's like a, yeah, like a Civil War. Civil War monument. That's cool. That is so cool.
There, boy.
So happy we still have this force.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes
This is absolutely beautiful. It's very picturesque. It's very picturesque. I like that. Roads. I like this.
Wild diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Man.
Maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Yeah, how far is this place?
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Oh?
Easy.
Yeah, that's so
I saw
nice.
some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. Hold it.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a day just to kind of calm down from all the action.
This looks like a fine vessel.
I like it. I really like it.
Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children.
They have such a good chemistry together. The chemistry between the characters, it's so heartwarming. It's really really nice. Okay.
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake.
Okay, no worries. Let's do it.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. You won't catch much without a rod.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake for that'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh,
Affects all medium and large sized lake
good
fish.
for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Damn it, I lost him.
Yeah, fishing's kind of interesting.
I got a bite. Got one. Ah, I should have had that one.
Okay, struggling a little bit, but no worries.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake.
We're gonna keep that one.
River, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Oh, that's a big one.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God.
I don't feel any bites.
Swim to shore.
Arthur's got a bite.
Okay, yeah, I think I got one.
Big salmon I caught in Montana last year. We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
Damn it.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be.
Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky. No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean. Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Come on.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow,
I think I'm starting to get it. This is so cool though. We're just kind of hanging out, sharing stories, you know? And it's not even about the fish ants. Okay, yeah, I got something. Oh, I see. So I'm just slowly... I love how they just kind of stopped having the conversation and everybody's focusing. I'm kind of done fishing, to be honest, but hey, let's just...
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Yeah.
Already? You ain't been chasing down outlaws. All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful. What about the horses? Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, boys.
Oh, so they kept the boat. That's awesome. So now we got a boat. We can go fishing.
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
Ask that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some.
Oh, man. Good times. Good times with the lads.
I wish to God I passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
Oh, man.
That was pretty good.
Wow.
What song we should
Wow.
What?
They're wild.
Three mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners, till we come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this round, 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 round.
Let me get some stamina here. I need...
Our states maintain. To them we
Ah,
dance this round, round.
Stamina. Hmm. All right, beautiful. Oh, there's that dock. I see it. We're getting close. This was a really fun episode. Just kind of laid back, break from all the action, seeing the new town. It's so incredibly picturesque. It's really awesome. I'm really impressed. Like, I didn't think it could get better, but it did.
All right. I think I mean, we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got
I don't know. I got a bad feeling.
two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
That's nice though. A nice moment of friendship, camaraderie, calmness,
This
peace.
place will be good for us.
Really good.
Now, anyway.
I hope so.
Wow.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
All right, the New South. Wow, this is amazing. Got on a fishing trip. Knock him out without taking a hit. That guy was crazy with the knife. Wow, so this is beautiful. We made it to the south. The vibe is amazing. The town of Rhodes is really nice and beautiful. I can't wait to see what happens with the two families, the Braithwaites and the other family. I forget their name. But wow, really, really, really interesting, really beautiful. We'll take a break here and I will see you in the next one. I'm really loving this so far. This is amazing. I love it. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you later. Take care.